First of all, before I want to start, right, I want to say thank you so much for letting us be here, and most of all, right, is thank you for looking after my mother. And the Lord is so wonderful. He always takes care of things that cannot be seen. Like, for example, 5 years ago, when I have to go and return to Hong Kong more often, the Lord has given this fellowship and also Iping and Anthony to arrive to Toronto. If this is not the Lord's wonder, the amazing thing that, making me so, there's peace in my mind when I go back there, knowing that somebody is here, and most of all, our Lord, Jesus Christ. And the thing I want to share is, as Eddie said, we went to a short-term mission to Indonesia. I never expected this because, right, we went to the island of Bintan. Maybe all of you know what's Bintan. I'm not in the luxurious part of Bintan. I'm in the really at the slum of Bintan. Okay, I didn't really want to go because of, but somehow the Lord said, "Put yourself down, Joy. Be humble," and that's what I did. I let the Lord lead me by the hand, and I'm going to give up myself and see what the Lord will do with me. And at that time, I was preparing a message, which you all know my Indonesian is terrible, right? And the Lord has sent Mom back to Hong Kong during that time. And Mom, thank you so much for listening to my horrible Indonesian message. But at least I get to, it was on John chapter 5, regarding the people who are oppressed, the paralyzed, the lame. And I went there thinking that there won't be any time for me because my message is about 10 to 15 minutes long, and they just requested some testimony about 5 minutes, okay? After that, somehow there's 2 days of medical mission, and I was doing nothing the first 2 days, but the last few days, somehow the Lord said, "You have to go on." And there was time, and there was a medical mission team from Singapore joined with us, and they're doing the Chinese acupuncture with the Chinese medicine, trying to heal 60 to 70 patients in that slum area in Bintan. They are mostly Muslim, but somehow the Lord has given me the chance to stand up while they're waiting for the doctor in turn. And I said that message. They were all very tentatively hearing my message. I was so surprised, and the Lord have given me peace in my mind not to be scared, because I am just saying what the Lord wants me to say. And the Lord said, that's not even enough. He has given me a position during this time, is to stand next to the Chinese doctor to do a translation for each individual patient, which I never thought of that. With my limited Indonesian, the Lord has given me special, I don't know why, but I do understand what they're saying. And I translated in English to the Singaporean acupuncturist. And I said to the Lord, if it weren't you, because they need 2 translators, they didn't know that I could do it. So they were missing one, and then all of a sudden I said, Eddie said, why not I try? And I did it, and I said to the Lord, I'm nothing, just a piece of clay, but look how wonderful you can lead a person with nothing. And I always, after this mission, I always say to Eddie, I thank Ed for bringing me along, and most of all is I thank God for giving me this a wonderful experience with Him, showing me, as in Matthew chapter 20, verse 28, He said He was always be with me, always be with you, till that very end of the age. And I urge brothers and sisters, if you have the opportunity, give the best of your body to the Lord. For He will look after whatever is ahead of you, and most of all, give you peace in mind while you're doing His work. Thank you.
Thank you. Good job.